Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My dear brothers and sisters, one of the things is really important as a person seeking knowledge, that to learn from the right sources. Imam Malik said, and many others, إن هذا العلم دين فانظروا عن من تأخذون دينكم. This knowledge is religion, and you should know from where you are gaining your religion. So you should seek the right way and be humble when you're seeking the knowledge. And you ask, and do not hesitate to ask. Because the one, he will feel shy or feel arrogant, he will never learn. As being indicated, لن ينال العلم مستحٍ أو متكبر. So you should ask and be like carrying the manners of a questioning. And there are manners of question that might need the time to explain and talk about it. And do not jump to give fatwa or verdict or your opinion while you're seeking the knowledge. This is the problem of many of the seeking of the knowledge. One time I was sitting in my office and a man came and asked me, and the one beside me, he gave him the fatwa. He was coming to the Imam, and the one beside me, he gave him the fatwa. And even myself, when the people that come ask me, I will never jump to answer, especially from my own, and I have to support my answer with evidence and have to clarify more and more. And people that have that mentality, they think that religion for everybody, so anybody can speak, about that. The Sahaba, when they've been asked about any mas'ala, any matter, they will say, go and ask somebody else. Is'alu ghayri. And they ask somebody else, he will say the same, go and ask somebody else. Until that comes back to the first one. And he will ask them, is that happen? Or just you are making up the scenario? If no, it's happened, then he will give his insight based on Quran and Sunnah. Our beloved Muhammad himself, if being asked about something, he will wait for the revelation to come. And you know the story when he told them, I'm going to give you the answer tomorrow. And the answer delayed. For the second day, for the third day, delayed for many days. Until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the ayah in Surah Al-Kahf, وَلَا تَقُولَنَّ لِشَيْءٍ إِنِّي فَاعِلٌ ذَلِكَ غَدًا إِلَّا أَنْ يَشَاءَ اللَّهُ. So himself, despite that he's smart and he's genius and he's alim and has a great knowledge, but our Prophet he teaches us the manners. He's not giving the things from his own, he's waiting for the revelation. So it's very important that we seek the knowledge and be humble seeking knowledge and not jump, to pass fatwa without knowledge. As أجرأكم على النار أجرأكم على الفتية. If the person is not qualified and given fatwa, even his fatwa was correct, what he did is wrong. Think of a doctor is not fully certified and he will make operation. Even if the operation was successful, he will face liability, correct? And he will be in a bad situation. But if somebody is certified, even if he made mistakes, still there is a way to get out of that, So we have to understand that we seek the knowledge and not to pass fatwa unless we are sure about it. إن كنت ناقلا فالصحة وإن كنت مجتهدا فالدليل. If you are just passing, the fatwa and as you heard it, then just make sure that what you are conveying is correct. If you are making fatwa from your own and you are qualified, then it has to be supported by evidence. Anyway, why I'm saying that? Because I saw some people are talking about, important subject in Sharia with no limit knowledge, or with a limited knowledge, and actually causing trouble, and they thought they are actually doing something useful for others. No, we have to refrain from giving fatwa unless we are, qualified. Anyway, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant the best for all of us in this life and hereafter. اللهم علمنا ما جهلنا وذكرنا ما نسينا وفقهنا في ديننا واجعلنا من عبادك الصالحين. آمين.